What's up, Green Team? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing great. Today has been a nice, relaxing day. A little busy, but nothing overwhelming. Uneventful. How I like it. I am headed out. I want to stop in and kind of chit chat with you guys, see what everybody's up to. I have actually done a little research to try to find a new restaurant to try out so that I can do a review. And I stumbled across this website called Vegan H-Town. So if you are a vegan, vegetarian, or you're just experimenting with plant-based diet, check out Vegan H-Town. They have a full list of I don't know if it's a complete list, but they have a pretty full list of vegan restaurants or restaurants that have a strong vegan presence on their with their menu items. They do have them broken down by category: Mexican, Asian. Let me see, Mexican, Asian, American, and they have, I think it's like 9 categories. So they have a pretty good selection. Some of which I've already heard about and have tried. Some of I've heard about, but I haven't tried yet. And I, definitely interested in checking those out. So it's called Vegan H-Town. So if you're curious, go ahead and check out the website and see what they have to offer. Find you a nice place to try out for the first time, and share your review on any restaurant that you might have stumbled across. So I did post a video, but I need to look at it when I get home, because for some reason on my phone, when I was looking at the status of it, it said that it was still uploading, but it was really weird. It let me post it as public. I'm not really sure what's going on with it. I'll have to check it out and see, because when I look at my video list, it's not showing up. So I'll take a look at that when I get home. I do want to ask you all if you would keep an eye out, because I am going to be reintroducing my YouTube channel for my nonprofit organization, and then I'm actually going to be launching my YouTube channel for my for-profit business. And I would love for you all to come on over to that channel and support as well, if you don't mind so much. I don't have a lot going on. Last night, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to put the recipe for this. I call it a chili stew because it's not like a traditional chili flavor, but it is hearty like a stew. Last night I used and I said yesterday that the Beyond Burger Company, or the Beyond Meat Company made, or not yesterday, the day before yesterday, that the Beyond Meat Company made the black bean crumbles, and it wasn't. It was Morning Star. So I took the black bean crumbles by Morning Star, and I actually I did my taco meat. And then the second night, which was last night, what I had left over from the taco meat, I actually combined more of the black bean crumbles with broth and a few other ingredients, and made it into like a chili / stew. And oh my goodness, it was so good. I had these diced potatoes, kind of like the the country hash browns, diced potatoes in the freezer, and all I did was put those in the microwave to defrost them. They're already kind of parboiled or whatever, and I put those in the microwave to defrost them, and the chili actually brought them all the way up to temperature. And then I put like a handful of cheese and a dollop of sour cream on the top, and I also had that for lunch today. And oh, you guys, it was so delicious. So I didn't do a video, but I am going to, since I'm talking about it in this video, I'm going to leave the recipe for it in the description box. So if you think that you might be interested in trying it out, you know, the recipe will be down below. And if you decide to fix the chili stew, hit me up and let me know, you know, how it came out for you, because it was just really, really good, full of flavor, had a nice little kick to it. It was good. It was so good. And I even shared it. I have several of my coworkers they're doing the Whole 30, and I'm not really sure like if they can do the recipe to the letter or if they have to modify it in any way, but I made the recommendation to a few of my coworkers that's doing the Whole 30. But then I also mentioned it to some other coworkers that one of them, she's vegetarian, the other one is experimenting with a plant-based diet for health reasons, and I shared the recipe with them. So yeah, that, not that it was a surprise, but it was really, really good, and I was so happy that it came out so well, because this is definitely a recipe that I can reproduce, and it's also a recipe that will stretch really well. It goes, you know, pairs really well with rice too. But I chose to do potatoes because, you know, when we make like soups and stews and stuff, we always put rice with it. So I'm like, you know, we'll try something different. And I really liked having it with the potatoes. It just gave it a little extra something. So yeah, I'll have that down below for you guys. I want to see, you know, today is Thursday, so it's pretty much wrapping up the week in general, but it's also wrapping up the week for those who are on spring break. And I'm just curious, you know, did anybody go anywhere for spring break? Did y'all do anything? I know, you know, a lot of college students, they go, you know, to the little resort towns and to the beach and, you know, things like that for spring break. That's just kind of the thing to do. And so I'm curious to know what people were doing with their kids, and, you know, if you're an educator, you know, what did you do while school was out? So let me know. Hit me up in the comments below and share some of your spring break activities with me. I'm living vicariously through you because I have adult children. So even though my grandbaby is in school, it's still difficult to kind of keep up when the kids are out of school and things like that. So I need to find out what his mom has been doing with him since school is out, because I hadn't heard anything. So anyway, other than that, there's not really a whole lot going on. I am going to be working on content for a few video ideas that I have. Not really worried too much these days about collaborating, because I just have so much going on. I want to make sure that I can truly contribute to, if I decide to do a collaboration, that I can truly contribute to the collab with wholesome content. I don't want to just, you know, be throwing something together, because I don't think that would be fair. But anyway, that's really going to do it for me. I don't have a lot planned for the evening as far as like moving around and stuff. I have some, you know, some work that I need to do on my computer, but other than that, it's looking kind of gloomy, so I'm not really sure if it's going to be raining. It was kind of cool this morning, but now it's like 73 degrees, so everything is copacetic. I don't know what is going on in the city outside of the rodeo right now. Haven't really heard much. I think that's probably enough, but and I want to try to plan something for my husband. My husband's birthday is coming up next month, so I want to try to plan something cool for him. I'm really looking for something that, you know, that he and I have never done. Even if it's something that I have done and he hasn't done, or vice versa. Just something different. I don't want to do like just the typical whatever, and, you know, give him a gift card so he can go shopping for stuff that he wants, because he loves to fish. But, you know, we'll see. As the weather starts to get warm, you know, it'll be nice to kind of get out and maybe go to the beach and stuff like that. One of my co-workers told me, I think it's called Quintana or something like that. I'll have to ask her when she comes back to work on Monday, but I believe it's called Quintana. I don't know if it's a subdivision or a town. I can't remember. She and her family rented a beach house, and the back door of the beach house, and it's more than just the one, but the back door of the beach house actually opens up to a backyard, and then outside the fenced area is the beach. So you literally, your back door opens up to the beach. And so my husband and I were talking about that because we were, you know, kind of wanting to get the kids away. This was I think like last year, might have been last year sometime. But talking about, you know, doing that to kind of get the kids away and just, you know, everybody unwind. Everybody was going through so much at that time that we just were trying to think of ways to just kind of decompress and just everybody just get their mind off of stuff that was going on. So I'm not really sure when we will be able to do that. I definitely want to do that, and I want to do it before it gets too hot, because I think that, you know, when I'm in a situation where I have to deal with the heat, I feel sticky and uncomfortable. Plus, it messes with my blood pressure and stuff like that. So, anyway, I'll have to keep y'all posted and let you know the exact name of the place that I'm talking about. But also, you know, when we finally decide to go, I'll have to make sure that I take, you know, a lot of pictures and, you know, try to get some video footage and stuff like that so you all can see how gorgeous it is. Because I did, when she first told me about it, I did look it up on the internet, and I was able to find it, and it just really looks so pretty. And so I'm definitely interested in checking it out. So I'll let y'all know how that turns out. All right, everybody. So I am just gonna kind of do my thing, make it do what it do. I hope everybody have a great evening. I hope that you all had a great day. You know, let me know some of the things that you all have been into this week. And, you know, y'all take care of yourself out here. There's so much going on in the world, and, you know, things happening at the drop of a dime. And, you know, y'all just really, really, really be careful about so many different things. Be careful when you're moving around, especially you ladies with your purses and all kinds of stuff. And you know, you fellas, y'all just kind of keep your manhood in check. And, you know, it's not always about who can flex the hardest, or, you know, it's the majority of the time it's about who can be more sensible and reasonable. So, you know, y'all just take care of yourself. We love you much, and as always, love yourself, love somebody else, and until next time, y'all take care.